Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be solving Cambridge IGCSE Information and Communication Technology Paper 2 for October-November 2024. You are supplied with the following source files. So these are the required files. I'll be doing the database tasks. Other tasks are done and uploaded. You can find the link in the description. So task 3, database. Dates must be imported in the format day, month, year. Before starting the database, make sure the system date is DMY format. Using database software, import the file students.csv. So I'll be using access. Click on blank database. Save the database inside your folder. Create the database. You can close this table. Now we have to import the students file. So go to external data, data source, text file. Students, give OK. Click next. Make sure it is delimited because it's a CSV file. Next, first row contains field names. Next, we have to set the primary key. So set roll number as the primary key. It is given. So you can select roll number. Now go to advanced to set the data types. So here you can see from course code till nationality it is text. Then date of birth is date and time. Then other two are text. The number and text. So you can see all these are text. Date of birth is date with time. Roll number is text. Telephone number should be text as given. So telephone number should be changed to short text. Then age is integer and email is text. So only age and date of DOB are different. All others are text. Give OK. Click next, finish. So you got the student table here. Now go to the design view of the table. We have to make sure the date and time or the DOB field is displayed in this format. So select DOB here, go to format, and you can see the required format is medium date. This is the format DDMMMYY. You can save this table. Place in your evidence document a screenshot showing the field names, data types, and primary key. So take snipping tool and then you can take the screenshot. Make sure the table name and the primary key symbol are shown clearly. So that is step 14 evidence. You can paste it in your evidence document. Import the file decrease.csv as a new table in your database. So this you can close. Again, external data, text file, degrees. Okay. Next, first row contains field names. Next, choose the primary key. So here the primary key is given as subject code. So subject code should be the primary key. Click on advanced. You have all this first three fields are text, then number, integer. The next three fields are text. So text, integer, duration is number with decimal, so it is double, and work experience is Boolean logic. So this is fine. Next one, number with decimal is known as double, so we can keep as it is. Next one, work experience should be Boolean. So yes or no. Give OK. Next, click on finish. Now go to the design view of the degrees table. We have to display duration as one decimal place. So duration, decimal place must be 1, and the format must be fixed so that it always shows one decimal place. Then work experience must be showed as yes or no. So click on work experience, format. You can select yes or no. Also make sure it is a text box. Go to lookup. The display control should be text box. Now you can save. You can see the table. It shows one decimal place and yes or no. Place in your evidence document a screenshot showing the field names, data types, and primary key. So take a screenshot. That is step 15 evidence. Create a one-to-many relationship between the subject code in the degrees table and course code in the students table. So in order to create the relationship, go to database tools, relationships, add both the tables. So from subject code to course code. So this is the relationship create. Now you need to show the screenshot. So make sure the type of relationship is also shown here, one-to-many. You can take the screenshot now. That is step 16 evidence. So step 15 is done. Next, using fields from both tables, produce a tabular report that selects the records and some criteria are given. So before producing the report, we need to make a query. So go to create, query design, add both the tables, make sure all the fields are visible. So these are the criteria given. Before giving the criteria, we have to add the required fields. So the required fields are shown here. First name, last name, DOB. So first name, last name, DOB, telephone, age, duration, telephone, age, duration, degree code, subject and work experience. Degree code, subject and work experience. Now we can give the criteria. Subject includes the text organic. That means the text organic is a part of the subject. So when you want as a part, you have to give star organic star. So star represents any number of characters before or after organic. So it will give all the text that contains the word organic. Let's run and see whether it is working. So you can see all the subjects with the word organic is listed. Go to the design view. The next criteria is age is 25 or more. So under age in criteria, you have to give greater than or equal to 25. Now you can run. You will get 42 records. Save the query. So let's make the report now. The query is ready. So go to create report wizard. Make sure query 1 is selected here. Add all the fields. Click next. Make sure all the fields are together. It's not grouped. Next. Now sorting will do from the report. If you sort here, the order will change. Click next. Page orientation is landscape. So set it to landscape. Next. The title is Mature Students Studying Organic Farming. So give the title. Finish. So we got the report. Now let's do the sorting. It has to be sorted in descending order of degree code and ascending order of age. So go to the design view. You have group and sort. Click on group and sort. Add a sort. So descending order of degree code. Select degree code. Descending. Descending means Z on top, with Z on top. Add a sort again. And ascending order of age. So age ascending order, that means smallest to largest. Next we have to add a calculated control to display at the end of the report only the age of the oldest students from the age October field. So oldest student. So this is the age field. We have to show the oldest student. Oldest students means the age with the highest value. So you can find the maximum value. So select this field. Go to totals. You can select max. So you will get the maximum value or the student with the oldest age. Has the label age of oldest student to the left of this value. So this is the formula to the left of this value. So you can add a label here. Age of oldest student. Has your name, center number and candidate number in the footer of the report. So in the page footer, you can remove this, the page numbers and the boxes, all the time, everything. Now add a new label. This is the label. You can draw a new label. Give your name, center number and candidate number. You have to make sure it fits within a single page width and prints on 2 pages only. Place in your evidence document a screenshot showing the database formula used to display the age. So this is the formula. You can take a screenshot. Now let's arrange the data. Right click, layout view. Make sure all the fields take only the required width so that there will be space for others. Make sure this is completely visible. Remove all the empty spaces and make sure all the field names and all the data are completely visible. So all the data are visible. The calculated field should be shown at the end of the report. So let's keep it below the age field only. So this is the age field. You can move it here. So this is the required report. You can see the print preview. So there are only 2 pages and it fits on a single page wide on a landscape page. You can save this. So the report is ready. For printing, you can go to File, Print, print from this. So the report is ready. Next, you are now going to create a data entry form. The form will contain a field with a drop-down menu for the user to select an option from the list. Data from the selected option will be stored in a field in the students table. Create a columnar data entry for the selected fields from students table. So let's create a form. Go to create form wizard. Select the student table. We need roll number, first name, last name, roll number, first name, last name, gender, DOB, telephone and email. Gender, DOB, telephone and email. Now click next, columnar. Next, you can give student data entry form as an appropriate title. Click on finish. So you got the data entry form here. Place in your evidence document a screenshot showing your form with a record from the database displayed. So now this is showing the data from the database. So let's take a screenshot of this. This is step 18 evidence. Import the file countrycodes.csv as a new table in your database. Set ISO code as the primary key. So go to external data, text file, import country codes. Give OK. Click next. First row contains field names. Next. Choose the primary key. ISO code is the primary key. Click next. Finish. On the form created in step 17, create a new control using a drop-down menu which lists each ISO code from the countries table. Place this control between the DOB and telephone fields. So go to the design view of the form. Extend this form so that we have space to add the new field. Move telephone and email down. We have to add a drop down list between DOB and telephone. So for that, on form design, we have combo box here. This is combo box. Click on combo box. Draw the combo box this way. Now we have to enter the values that should come in the drop down list. So we need it from another table. So you have to choose this option from another table. Click next. Select country codes. Next. So we need the data from ISO code. We need ISO code from the country table. So select ISO here. Click next. Keep the ISO in ascending order. Next. So the ISO code is shown here. All the ISO codes are shown from the other table. Click next. Now store that value in this field. So here they have told the list displays in ascending order. We have done it, displays unique values only. We have the tables, it is a primary key ISO code, so it will have unique values only. Data entry is limited to only the ISO codes listed that we can set. It is stored in nationality field in the students table. So store that value in this field. You have to select nationality. Click next. Label the new field country code. So you can name it as country code. Click on finish. Now move this only here so that it's aligned with other fields. Now you can check the form view. You have a drop down list which is in ascending order. Place in your evidence document screenshot showing the drop down menu list, the drop down menu label with the text fully visible. So you can take this screenshot. So you can give this screenshot here, which shows the drop down menu and the field name. Data entry controls so that only unique values are listed. Data entry controls to limit data entry to the list options, and it is saved inside the nationality field. So for that, go to the design view, select this nationality, select this field. Now you can go to property sheet. In property sheet, you can give data. So this shows the details. It is stored in nationality. It is taken from this table. and then limit to list. So that means the data should be taken from only the list. So you have to make sure it is yes for this screenshot to make sure uh, the data entries to the limited to the list options. So you can take this screenshot. This also must be placed here. To show it is unique, you can go to the properties sheet of country codes. Sorry, design view of country codes. You can see ISO code is indexed with no duplicates. So you can just take the screenshot of this part to show it is unique or only the unique values are used. So this shows all the required details. These are the screenshots. Now use the form edited in step 18 to add the following details. So you need to enter these details. So go to the form view, TU009. So in order to add a new field, you can click on new here, new form. So TU0009, first name, select ESP, and email is secure data entry for errors and save the data. So you have to make sure all the data entered are correct. Now you can save this. Place in your evidence document a screenshot of the form with the new record. So you can select the new record. That is step 29, evidence. Sorry, that should be step 19, evidence. This was 18. The order was wrong. Just keep it here. So now you have to take the screenshot of this one. And that will be your 19 evidence. So this is the end of the database task. Next one is presentation. It will be uploaded in another video. You can find the link in the description. Thank you for now.